Ah, yes, anime. The genre that everybody who's ever seen a cartoon, specifically an anime cartoon, is trying to get into the business right now. One is geolocation. The majority of anime work is done in Dallas, LA, and a little bit of New York. There may be some in Chicago, but I'm not very familiar with that market. Even before that is you need training. You need hardcore training because right now there are thousands of people who are more talented than you that have spent more money on training and a demo and marketing than you right now. So the question is, what are you going to do about that? First, find out if you have any talent. Wanting to do something and being able to do something are not necessarily the same thing. So you need to find a good coach to make an assessment to find out if you have the potential to do voiceovers in general or anime in particular. There are a lot of great animation coaches out there, Everett Oliver, Anna Garduno, Dave Fenoy. There's a lot of fantastic ones out there. But they need to make an assessment and find out, do you even have the ability to do this at all? If you do, then you need training. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of training. And it will take a long time and it will cost a lot of money, frankly. But if this is what is important to you, then you need to invest in yourself and invest in your ability to be an effective storyteller in anime. Then you need to get a very good demo produced. This will cost you thousands of dollars to get a really, really good one, upwards of $2,000-$3,000. Once you get that shiny demo in your hand, now you need to submit it to agents. And right now, it's very, very hard to get on an agency roster for the majority of people because when COVID hit, all the rosters turned over because everybody that could not or would not record from home and have phone patch got booted off the agency's rosters. And those people got replaced by people who could record from home and have phone patch technology. So once that turnover happened, which was about 2.5 years ago now, the rosters tightened up hardcore. So right now, if you want to get an agent, do your submissions, but just be realistic that there's an extremely long line, very, very long line of people that are trying to get on agents' rosters to do that sort of thing. Now, if you want to develop your skills, there are lots and lots of low to mid tier voiceover cartoon anime work that is to be had out there. There's a lot of it being done in Europe. There's a lot of it that's on pay-to-play sites. So those are great ways to develop your portfolio and develop your skills to get to the point where you have enough credentials and a referral. You need a referral. You need an introduction to get on a good agency roster. So that's also something that you need to develop, learn how to develop relationships. You can get a proper introduction. So I hope that doesn't sound too pessimistic or daunting, but I try to do everything I can as the VO strategist to be as realistic about what's going on in the voiceover industry and what you need to do to be effective.